Hi everybody, this is B, this time from the Diva's Crochet, and this video is the Diva's Knitcapades number 3. I have recently bought a ton of yarn, and actually because I have 3 birthdays that I'm making stuff for in the next 2 months, and it's kind of crazy, that along with the sock knit along, and of course making items every week has become a little bit stressful. But I have been working on some of the things that I had in my Crafty in 2012 video, which was goals I had for this new year. I guess I split it up into 5 things I wanted to make, yarns that I wanted to try, and then things that I wanted to buy. So first is, of course, the row counter. I finally bought one of those, and it's so awesome because I don't have to sit there and write it down every time. I bought 2 skeins of Loops and Threads Charisma, and I'm planning on making a bag that I can hold my knitting projects in. And I already found the pattern for that. I got some Bernat Waverly, and I got 2 of these, and I want to make a floor pillow for my room. And as you can see, it matches my my poster and my blanket, and my curtains are gray, so it matches that too. And I bought a drop spindle, which is so exciting. I bought a drop spindle and some roving. The roving I had to send to myself because I just got back to school, but it's kind of awesome so far. I've really been enjoying learning to spin, and this yarn right here is multiple. I guess it's 3 different breeds, and it's mill end roving, and because it's mill end, it's cheaper. And so the very first little bit that I spun was really chunky, and then it was really thin, and I was struggling with that. And at least this is not as thin as I'd like it to be, but it's more consistent. I really want to be able to spin something that when I 2-ply it would be fingering weight, because I want to make the hitchhiker with some hand spun yarn, and it's really, really awesome. The only thing is, there's not really good instructions on YouTube that I found to help me, but I am going to buy a book called Respect the Spindle, and I'm going to try and find a good price for that online. But this is so cool, and it's not as complicated as you would expect it to be, and I'm just excited to make something out of yarn that I made myself. So that's that. Next, I want to show you all, I'm doing Ron Strong's knit along, and both the knit along and the crochet along are socks, and I'm pretty sure that he opened that up to everyone, but you would have to check his YouTube channel to be sure and to find all the information, or his Ravelry fan group page. This is the yarn that I'm using for the knit along. It's Deborah Norville Serenity. I forget the name of the color, but it was the only one I really, Picasso Marble. It was the only one I really liked that was in Joann, and I got 3 skeins of it, just to be sure that I have enough. And like I said also in my Crafty in 2012 video, that I wanted to work with mohair. And the way it happened is that I had written it before I got my Christmas gift from my friend. And it just turned out that she had given me some mohair. And this is just 2 rows of this scarf that I said I was going to make, and I don't really like it so far. Like, it's just weird and wonky. And I'm not sure if that's just because it was cast on 2 needles, or if that's just how it's going to look. I'm not going to pull it out and start over. I'm going to continue working with it to see if I end up liking it any better. And the last thing I have to show you all is the very beginnings of a cowl that I'm making for myself out of Red Heart Shimmer. Now, the reason, I don't show you all everything I make, of course, so that there is some element of surprise in my cast-off crew videos. But the reason I'm going to show you this is because I've really had to learn some patience in making this. It took me this is the 4th try of me casting this on and knitting it. I got through the ribbing finally, but then I made a mistake in the first row of the actual pattern. I decided I'm just not going to go back because it's only off by 1 stitch. So I'm just going to keep going correctly, and then because who's going to look that closely right at the edge of it is what I figure. But I mean, with I think almost everything I've done on a circular needle, I've had to try multiple times to do it, and it's just part of the learning process, I think. So I guess that's just to urge you all not to get discouraged if you do have something where you have to try multiple times to get it right, because you can end up with something really awesome. And you can't really tell that it's sparkly on here, but I think the sparkles are pretty cool. And I can't wait until I have a finished cowl. That is all for today in the Diva's Knitcapades, and I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all have a great holiday weekend, the rest of your holiday weekend. Hi everybody, this is B again, and I recently won a giveaway from Luxurious Locks, and I will put her link below in the description box. But what I won was this really cool feather lock jewelry piece, and I absolutely love it. And thank you, Luxurious Locks, so much for doing the giveaway and for sending me this awesome piece. She has a lot of really cool pieces on her site. And so definitely check her out. Have a great day.